if you can see them, but there's a bunch of deer in here. They're everywhere today. Strong cold front's supposed to come through tomorrow night, so I don't know if that's why they're all out and about, but sorry for disturbing your peace, dear. I would say there's about 30 of them when I came up here total. Well, it's been a little over a month since I've been up here to cut wood. I got sick for 2 weeks, and we kept getting snow. And you can see my pile of wood is covered up. So I'm not going to dig through all this to get my wood. I'll probably have, I'd say, 8 or more totes laying under the snow that needs split and stacked yet. So I'll wait till the snow melts to get that and stacked up. So I'm going to use a skid loader here to lift some logs out of the snow so I'm not cutting in the snow, and try to get some wood cut. Winter's my time to cut wood. And once the snow melts, it's busy with work and farm. The other day I was able to get 4 totes of wood cut and split it all by hand with the Prandy. Can't get up here with the log splitter, the snow's too deep, and so I busted my butt and split it all by hand. And I tell you what, I'm not as young as I once was. Used to do it 2, 3, 4 days in a row, wood like that. Well, I had to take a day off the next day from splitting wood and do other projects because it worked me pretty good. So definitely not as young as I once was. Last night couldn't sleep, and I got to watching Bucking with Billy Ray, I think it is, on YouTube. Some good input on filing saw chains and splitting wood. So I'm gonna attempt splitting some wood his way. I'm sure I won't have the technique right 100%, but I mean, I've been cutting wood since I was 12 years old and splitting it, and it looked pretty easy. At least he made it look easy, so we'll see how it works with this hardwood that we got. Got some locust here. Got a yellowish green to it. See its rings real well. Burns really hot. Doesn't keep nice coals, but it burns really hot. And got some cherry here. And some white oak that's starting to rot. And some more locust. Snow as a kid, but the older I get, the less I like it. guessing this is white oak. I'm standing in the shadow here. And it's starting to rot. As you probably could tell in the earlier part of the video, I was having problems with my saw running. And so I'm waiting on parts for that. And I was wanted a second saw, so I went out and bought another MS-291. I would love to get a bigger saw, like a 500i or a 462, but man, I could buy for a 500i almost 3 of these MS-291s. Guess this was considered like the farm boss, and that's a lot of money for someone that just does it for firewood. I do cut a lot of wood for 3 households, and I have 2 stoves of my own, so 500i sounds pretty nice. Maybe I should step up to a 662, I think it is. I don't know. I'll look on Marketplace before I go spending that kind of money. And just like that, I hit a stone and the chain's dull. So it's no use fighting a saw and making it work harder than it needs to. Well, can't get the log splitter up here. Tried getting it up here, just couldn't make it. So gotta do it with the Prandy. An Italian saw, or Italian splitting maul with a US hickory handle. It's a pretty thing, and I like working it. It feels good in your hands. I'm gonna try a bucking with Billy Ray's method for splitting this wood. I always like split it right in half and then work it that way, but I've seen this on Wrangler Star and bucking with Billy Ray, so I gotta give it a try too. I gotta say, so far I like it, at least for this piece of wood. Excuse me. Almost every swing is split. Not bad. Not bad. I'll have to work on it. But beautiful evening to be out here splitting some wood. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching and have a blessed day. Split you some firewood and eat some beef for supper.